Do you feel the pulse?
Without further ado, G&T back at it one more time. Hey, look, let's get right into it. We got a lot to talk about. It's Super Bowl time, but meanwhile in sports, we got to talk about it. GNT back at it one more time. Hey, welcome back to this fantastic episode 78. Like I said, we got a lot to talk about, and the good thing is I'm not going to be on here just talking by myself. I'm going to be talking with my boys as always. Bird gang in the building.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? Super Bowl week is here, and you already know what it is. Bird gang, let's get it.
Back from his hiatus, Tone the promoter.
Yo, what's going on, GNT Sports World, man? Thank you for tuning in for another episode 78, man. Like you said, Super Bowl week. Man, NBA went crazy this week, man. A lot to talk about, man. Let's get it, y'all.
That's the crew for the night. Taya is also in the building, just chatting it up. Super Bowl week. And Taya's already starting, Tone, just so you know. The former Cowboy fan.
Yeah. Formerly known as.
Yo, as soon as you started saying that last week, I felt like a disturbance in the force. Like we was
like that mean the young boy, he be like this going crazy. Yeah, man. Definitely the artist, the fan, formerly known as. Man, that should have been my name this week.
Yeah, shake him up. Yo, Landon Lamb on IG. I see you. Drunken Muck, what's up, B? How you feeling, bro?
Yo.
IG people in the house as always. Hey, everyone, thank y'all so much for showing up. The ones that's about to show up. Hey, get on in here. Y'all got a little bit of time. Get on in here. We got some stuff to talk about. We need y'all to be part of this conversation.
Whoa. What you tell them to do? What did you tell the people to do? Nah, man. We're not gonna start the show off like that.
Tone is back. Let's get
it. Tone is back.
Come on, bro. Come on, man.
Tone is back. Jesus Christmas. Meanwhile, the episode this week, and episode 78, is Meanwhile in Sports. There's a lot of stuff that's going on and a lot of stuff that happened in sports. And I know, look, we're going to get into the Super Bowl conversation because we got no choice but to, because it's all birds. Well, me and Joel's birds. I don't know if it's Tone birds yet, but it's me and Joel birds going against KC this week in the Super Bowl. But besides that, gentlemen, this actually happened. Family, that happened. Luka to the Lakers for AD. First off, I will call you Miss Cleo if anybody actually saw that happening. I'll call you Miss Cleo. You talk to the stars, because nobody saw that happening. So it's only right that I ask y'all guys, as part of the meanwhile that's happening in sports, what did y'all think about that move?
I mean, you just brought it up. I mean, it's been all around the sports world, but the crazy part about it that you left out is Dallas actually called the Lakers to ask for AD for Luka. Like, you could understand if it was like the Lakers actually reaching out and a team putting fillers out there to see if Luca was available. That was like the thing for me where I was like, what? They actually pinpointed the one player that they wanted and they went out and made it happen. I'm still, I don't know. You talked about it a little bit before we got on the pod, but I mean, man, I'm sure Tone got a lot to say about it.
Yo, Tone, this is when Tone's going to go crazy. Besides
Yeah,
what he said
it was
last
getting
week.
crazy before we went on live, man.
Yeah,
I,
like,
I can't wait. I mean, it's
yo,
Super Bowl weekend. Look, we talking about this.
Right,
yeah,
right. It seemed like they wanted the NBA was like, no, we can't let the Super Bowl have all the the talk and the hype, and we got to shake some things up because obviously the trade deadline is tomorrow. You know what I mean,
right.
NBA. So everybody, of course, on the phone working. But obviously, it's going to be like the craziest thing. You know what I mean? Yeah, he's a fat slob. That's what. Yo. So like I said, he's great, man. Luka is great offensively, man. You know what I mean? But his conditioning, man, is the worst. Like, no way that an organization, you know what I'm saying, of the talent that he has, like I said, offensively, you know what I mean, calls a team to shop him. You know what I mean? Like, not that team, the Lakers called them, who's available on your squad, and they worked out a deal for Luka. Nah, man, they didn't like his work ethic. You know what I mean? They said he didn't care. You know what I mean? They tried to say he ballooned to 270, but me seeing him getting off that plane, I mean, I don't know if 6'9", 270 looks like that, but you know what I mean, whatever. You know what I mean? But to not want to pay somebody $345 million, man, for lack of work, you know what I mean? Work, like, hey, we shouldn't have given Embiid that extension. You know what I'm saying? Because the man can't stay healthy. You know what I'm saying? He can't stay on the court. And that's what I was going to say. To me, that's what this trade did for me. You know what I mean? With Embiid, like if Dallas could trade, you know what I mean, a guy with his, ability and his talent, why can't we let go of Joel Embiid, man? Like, this dude ain't doing nothing but holding us down year after year after year, waiting on an injury, or waiting for him to stay healthy. He can't, man. He just can't. Like, it's nothing we see that he can do to stay healthy, man. It's the same repeated cycle year after year after year. It doesn't matter how many games, you rest this guy for. He's just going to run into a bump or a bruise that's going to keep him out. You know, he's going to be wavering on that. Obviously, the fix is in right now as far as on this Paul George situation, man. Like, you know what I mean? He can't be on the court either. Like, you know what I'm saying? So we essentially got like 400, 500 million outside of, to two people who can't even be on the court. And of course, the play of my man Tyrese Maxey this year is showing you that it's time to build around that guy, man. Don't let this dude get, like, wear out his welcome here, play his prime here, and then try to get him some help at the end. Nah, man, it's not working with Embiid. He already voiced his frustration, with Embiid, and Embiid's supposed to be the leader and the captain of this team. Nah, man, Tyrese Maxey showing that he wants to win, man. He wants to do what it takes, to win, ball games. He's really putting this team on his back. And it's a travesty, man, that this dude ain't on the All-Star team. I don't like how they came out with the bench and then they how is a man that leads his team in a lot of statistical categories, that's put this team on his back. His talent has, grown every year. You know what I'm saying? This dude ain't doing nothing, going up an escalator, year after year after year. He's showing you he's a generational talent. He's a marquee player. He's a franchise player. You know what I mean? You just got to put somebody else in between. I would even like AD for him. You know what I'm saying? Like, because at least for the last year and a half, 2 years, AD showing that he could be healthy, somewhat. You know what I mean? He's been on the court. He gives you 30 and 15, and he's a defensive, presence down there. And that's what I think Dallas, thought about at some point. Like, yo, we made the finals, last year, but we played against a team, and Luka was exploited. He was exploited, and being as great as he is, there's no way that your great player could be exploited on defense, whereas though on offense, it really doesn't matter because they're going to just give you the same thing, with pick and rolls and him. And Dallas is just like, yo, that was the Achilles heel last year, defense. You know what I mean? If AD can stay healthy, right now, Dallas made that move for right now. They probably looking at their window and they're still, like, yo, we ain't really got that much time. Kyrie ain't the youngest, he got Klay Thompson on the team. The supporting cast, I think, is there, is in line. They needed an interior presence. You know what I mean? And now, like I said, with AD, he said he wanted to play the four. He's been saying this forever. You know what I'm saying? Lakers
Mhm.
didn't want to, I guess, listen to him. You know what I'm saying? So they traded him to a situation where, yeah, Lakers are setting up for the future. Now, I mean, obviously, this Luka move is for the future. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, obviously, this was for post LeBron. You know what I mean? Because obviously that window was closing. So it's like, all right, where do we go from here? AD, not a spring chicken either. So they probably looking at like, we may not want to build around AD. Let's go ahead and get this 25-year-old, European superstar. You know what I'm saying? And let's try to build for the future because Luka going to LA. You know what I mean? Tinseltown, the lights is bright out there. You know what I'm saying? He's going to get people to want to come play there. You know what I'm saying? He's definitely going to do that. You know what I'm saying? But it's just obviously getting the pieces around him in LA, you know what I mean, to make that work. I don't see Brian and Luca doing any damage in the West. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, man, they got weak. They got unless they add somebody, but who do they add? Who do you add to replace Anthony Davis? Like, you know what I'm saying? Really, like
Right.
other than Anthony Davis, who do you replace Anthony Davis with? Yeah, you can go get an interior presence, a guy who may block some shots, rebound, the basketball. But if they giving out 40 and 20 on any given night, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I heard they shopping around and they might be trying to get they looking into like Miles Turner, you know what I'm saying? Yeah,
Okay.
he can play some defense, he can
Right.
block some shots, he can rebound, he can hit the three, he can score, but we would never ever put him in a conversation with Anthony Davis. I mean, that's just that's just given. So I see something I put up there, man. Right now, as of right now, obviously Dallas has won the trade as of now. Obviously, we got to see what comes, of that by the end of the season, because of course they made the finals last year. So of course that's going to be set high, if they don't even reach get back there. So yeah, of course he got to grow with the team. He has to get acclimated with the system. You know what I'm saying? I don't think playing with Kyrie Irving is that difficult to do. All you got to do is probably play pick and roll off and he'll go to the rack. He's gonna throw it up there. And now, you know what I'm saying? Now what does it do for his ISO game? Like, do he get back into, the Kyrie Irving that we know that he could be? Because I do believe he was a little hesitant, you know what I'm saying? And I think he backed off a little bit for Luka. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, Kyrie got busy, he did his thing. He had some 30, some 40-point games, flashes, you know what I'm saying, of what Kyrie, was. But I think he scaled back just a smidge. You know what I'm saying? I think now, yeah, they got the relationship. Jason Kidd and Anthony Davis has a relationship when he was in LA, together with that coaching staff. So a lot of good things, man. I see, coming for the Dallas Mavericks, man. And like I said, that the Lakers thing is for the future. The Dallas thing is going to be for right now, this season, and obviously the next. But crazy. And like I said, that trade really has me thinking like, yo, it's time to maybe shop the board, Joel. You know what I'm saying? See what we can get, man. Try to start over, bro, because it's not going to work, man. The process shit is over. You know what I'm saying? That shit's over. It's in process. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. That joint is done. Nothing came out of it, but just big contracts that we're just giving people now. And, I mean, that's not even working. We signed people past their primes. I don't know why Kyle Lowry's still in the team. Why did we really even sign Reggie Jackson? He don't even really get that much light. Like, he plays sparingly,
Right.
I don't know, man. They gotta do something with this team, man. Hopefully Daryl Morey's not a liar, like a lot of people say he is, man. But you know what I'm saying? We need to do something with that guy in the middle. Pause.
Yo, so all right. I was waiting for an opportunity, Tone, for you to just go ahead and just go ham on that one because I knew you had something to say about that whole entire trade. As soon as that trade happened, I was like, I don't even want to talk to Tone right now.
It was
I don't
just a
want to talk
little
to him.
bit. Yes.
Like, I don't want to talk to him. Like, let that thing
But
just
that's
stew.
what happens. He's passionate about basketball. He played basketball, and then this happening. And not to mention the Sixers is like going completely the opposite direction. So it's like, why can't we do something like that? So
Yeah.
it just keeps going on and on and on, man. But I mean, like Ty mentioned, they didn't want to pay him, man. Like he lost $116 million by getting traded because now he can't sign a supermax with that team. And like Tone said, I mean, he did get exploited during the playoffs. He doesn't play good defense. He's a prolific scorer. Absolutely no question about that.
Mhm.
But I mean, it might have been one of them trades, I think, when we look back at it, where it probably saved him because this is like a reality check for him. At the highest peak, you lost $160 million you had, your team that you came up with, you thought that was loyal to you, that just said, "Listen, man, we done. We not playing no games with you. We gonna push you to the side. Hopefully, you can learn from this, lock in, and become a better player that we know you're capable of doing, and apply yourself to play better defense and come in shape." But I mean, it's probably going to be one of those things where, again, that it works out for both of them. Short term, obviously Dallas. Long term, we'll see what they can build around LA and what Luca would, turn into through the coming years. You know what I mean? With this trade and what he learns from it.
So, all right. So we saw what happened when it comes to the Lakers, especially with Dallas, which came out of left field, at least in my eyes. I wasn't expecting it, and I know y'all guys wasn't. Uh, you, Joel, you said something earlier that was kind of interesting. Hold on. Ty about to break some news for us.
Oh,
Breaking
there it
news.
is.
Jimmy Butler about to be traded to the Warriors for Wiggins. Really?
Schroeder, Kyle
Schroeder-
Anderson in the first round.
Really?
You know what's funny? You know what's funny about that? Because I just seen the other day that he has said he told the Warriors that he wouldn't sign the extension with them. So they were saying that was like halting, the trade. I don't know if he changed his mind or
Yeah, and I heard earlier
Warriors just like
they was looking at KD coming back there.
right.
That's why I
Right.
don't think he's
Right.
playing tonight.
And
He
that's
might be
where
going somewhere else.
that's where I was getting at with you, Joel, because you said something that was actually pretty deep. Because he was
Right.
supposed to play tonight, and
Right.
out of
He's
nowhere he's not.
26 points away from getting career 30,000 points. And, I was looking at it because obviously I was going to place a prop bet for him to hit that 26 tonight. But I looked at it and then he was up, he's not in the lineup. So I was like, man, they're definitely shopping him around. I mean, there's still other teams that could potentially get him. But as of this morning, that was going to be like a 16 trade where he was going to go to Golden State.
KD to the
Jimmy,
Mavs.
right. Huh? Who's
He
he put?
said there's discussion about KD to the Mavs. He'll come no way.
Right. That would be
No
crazy.
way.
That's what I'm saying. Like, he's
No
not
way.
playing right now, so he's got to
Right,
be on the move.
right. Oh
That,
my
that
God.
it has to get blown
Oh
up
my
in
God.
Phoenix. That's done. It's a done
Yeah,
deal.
that's a
there.
wrap. That's a
But
wrap.
that
That's a wrap.
earlier today, they were talking about KD going to Golden State, Jimmy Butler going to the Mavs, and then
And
Paul
now it
George
might be
going to Miami. Like all these
now it might
different
be
teams.
vice versa. Now it might
Yeah.
that seems like that might be vice versa. Like it might
Right.
be
Yeah, they just gonna
opposite
figure it
that.
out. Yeah. So I mean, man, KD and Kyrie Irving have a history, so I guess it depends what the
Yeah.
cost is. I mean,
Well, they got like
it,
11 game history. They ain't really played that much in Brooklyn, right?
yeah. I know they was always hurt.
Yeah.
Hopefully, they
So, but
don't
nah,
that
man,
happen.
that's oh man, that's gonna be crazy.
Man,
That's gonna be
man.
crazy if Dallas could Cuban he was in there like what can I do?
Yeah,
If he pulls his KD trade off, that's gonna be
yeah.
crazy.
The only thing too I want to say about the Luca thing that I forgot to mention, I feel like they could have got possibly more assets if they would have just opened it, like just made it like, yo, Luca's available. But I mean, they
I
zeroed
I,
in. They zeroed
I
in on
think they
KD.
I think that's who they. I think
How
that's who they wanted. Yeah, they wanted. I think they just wanted Anthony Davis because that's what the argument was. It's like, damn, if they ain't really want him, how come they didn't open him up to the rest of the league? Like,
right.
you know what I mean? They didn't shop him around. They didn't say, yo, we got this. They was like, they must have had a meeting and was just like, yo, who's that one player that could probably help us win the championship? And I don't know if the consensus was
Yeah,
Anthony
they reached
Davis.
out.
And
Right.
they just called Cuban out there. Oh, that's right. This boy Nico Harrison, I think they keep talking about is pulling the strings for them. Right.
Yeah, Cuban sold his like shares.
Right.
He don't even
Right.
know what's going
Yeah.
on.
Because that's what they keep bringing up that boy Nico Harrison saying he's going to be the guy that's going to be looked at the end of the year or in a few years if this doesn't work or doesn't pan out, and then especially if Luka starts to grow success in LA and he's this and that. But they're going to talk about. Listen, all right. So clearly we seen how he was exploited and everything in the finals, right? Playing in a market in the Dallas area. if he was with the Lakers and got exploited, he probably wouldn't even be with the Lakers right now because they would have cooked him over the summer. You know what I'm saying? Or just during that finals. Like he's gonna. And to Joel's point, this definitely should be a reality check for him because, like I said, playing in the market of dollars, yeah, he was in the limelight. He was talked about a lot because of him being an overseas European player who came to the pros and on Smash, one of the top 5 players, in the league when he hooping or when he healthy. You know what I'm saying? But playing in LA, like it's like LA, New York, you know what I'm saying? Those major cities, man, those big cities. If you ain't performing like the way you should be across the board, nah, ain't no way he should be lacking on defense anymore. Like, or at least not looking like he wants to play it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was a future. And then he cried. He cried too much. He's a crybaby. You know what I'm saying? Like, he cannot, you know what I'm saying, do this crybaby stuff in LA. Like, you gotta have a backbone, bro, and just, play through things. This could be a blessing in disguise for him. Getting traded to a team that has LeBron James. You know what I'm saying? The work ethic that he has, a 40-year-old that his body in crazy shape. He could get my man on a crazy meal plan, but Luka has to want to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, yes, like I said, at the drop of the head, Luka's gonna come out and give you 50, easy. But he can also get it. The people, so you can put 50 on his head just as easy. You know what I'm saying? So something has to give. You know what I'm saying? Something has to give. And like I said, this could be a blessing in disguise for him. Hopefully that it is that for him. And playing in the market in LA, revamping your career. You know what I'm saying? Doing that thing. And you know what I mean? Sky's the limit for bro. You know what I'm saying? But I like to move for dollars right now.
Yeah, man. I think it's gonna work out for both of them, honestly. Especially if they get KD right now out of this deal. If that what Ty just sent over. Another it was a small move with De'Aaron Fox going to the Spurs, but he already dropped 18 on his first game. That's a nice move for the future with them and Wemby, man. I like that move for him.
But I wonder if that means it's a bonus on a move. Is he on the trade block? Because Sacramento seems like they just trying to blow the team up now.
Well, they ended up getting what you call from Chicago. It's DeRozan.
Oh, Zach LaVine.
Yeah,
Right.
Zach LaVine. Yeah, they were able to.
Oh, so maybe that's why they got rid of Fox too. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah. But I think that move long term for Wemby, and then you got Chris Paul. Even though me and Larry we're not Chris Paul fans like we talked about before.
I mean,
But he's gonna be able to talk to groom Fox a little bit and show him.
Yeah, I'm about to say that's what I think we got to probably start looking at with some of the vets that's on teams now. You know what I mean? Yeah, of course we know them for what they were. You know what I'm saying? And we ain't trying to tarnish their legacy or anything like that. But Chris Paul is obviously not the same Chris Paul. Like I mean, nobody I don't think is looking at him, in that realm. But given the tutelage and the knowledge and veteran leadership that he obviously could bring to the game is great for De'Aaron Fox and obviously great for Wemby. Because it looks like it's taking that effect now but we all knew that Wemby was going to come back this year. You know what I'm saying? A little bit obviously stronger, a little bit more wiser. Knowing the game and like. Wemby tough, man. He tough. And with a young, tough, guard and De'Aaron Fox. And, hopefully, I don't know if it's over for Pop. Maybe it is. You know what I'm saying? As far as his coaching career, you know what I'm saying. But that would have been a good young nucleus. I think he could have, you know what I'm saying. Turned into I ain't gonna say a dynasty, but just turned into something, a winning organization. But they still nonetheless, without Pop, you know what I'm saying. Those guys got talent enough to start winning. They do Stephon Castle over there, you know what I mean? Saying so he be balling. They really like him, and I think they said the teams was actually calling, trying to get him, and they wanted to keep him part of that nucleus. So yeah, great move for San Antonio, man, bringing Fox in.
Absolutely. Another trade that I'm looking at here: the Bucks traded Chris Middleton and AJ Johnson for Kyle Kuzma. Whoa.
Yeah, I just think that they might have just got maybe a little bit tired of Chris Middleton stay hurt a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
he's been injured. You know what I mean? So I don't know if that's what it is. And not saying that you can put anybody at that number 3 spot, but replacing him with Kyle Kuzma is not bad at all. You know what I'm saying? He's a young player. You know what I'm saying? He can score buckets. You know what I'm saying? He's a good addition to that team, man. So I like the move for Milwaukee, man. Like I said,
Mhm.
Chris Middleton being injured the way he's been lately. I like that move. I like that move.
I do too.
Yeah, Jimmy Butler signed a 2-year extension, 121 mil.
So
Yep.
yeah,
I just posted that
he
too.
This
definitely he definitely like changed his mind because the other day he said he wasn't going to do that, and that's why I was like, whoa, he must have had to change his mind because I don't see why Golden State would have still pulled that string, but there you go, 2 year 121. All right, so what does that do for Golden State?
I mean,
I mean, you haven't had Jimmy that play the whole season in years as well.
they all
You
So
know,
signed
it's
him
gonna
to
make him tough though.
ARP cards too.
you know the good thing though that obviously Jimmy Butler has leverage, in this is that he took that Miami Heat team to the finals not once but twice. Yeah,
Yeah.
he didn't. They didn't win. You know what I'm saying? Neither time, but um, I think I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know if Jimmy. I'm not. Jimmy not done, but I don't know if he's that it guy.
Facts.
Bringing them, especially not going to Golden State. I don't see just because they adding him, they go to top three. In the West because man, Houston. I like Houston, and I really like OKC, man. I don't think those teams are slouches.
It's going to be interesting how him and Draymond Green get along. This is going to be
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah, I don't
Uh,
think they have a problem with getting along. You just got to think of what they're gonna be doing on the court. Like some
Yeah, that's what
people,
I mean.
I don't think they're gonna have. They might have a problem with getting along, but they definitely might be going there getting a couple texts tonight.
Let's see. Valanciunas went over to the Kings.
Sacramento,
Uh,
okay. All right, Sacramento trying to do it.
and yeah, right now it's just them moving Jimmy over to the Warriors. It definitely stopped the whole thing with KD. So
Yo, we should trade Embiid for Sabonis. Call Sacramento. You
here's
what
the
y'all want
problem.
to do?
Because he just signed his contract this year, you can't move
Yeah, you can't.
Embiid this year.
That's
That's
such a
right.
Next
weird
year.
loophole, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
that's
it's
right.
funny because we can move Paul George though.
Yeah, but it was because it was like an extension though.
Right.
It was something with because it was an extension. He was under contract, and you gave him an extension. Now you can't trade him in the same year that he got the extension.
Correct. Right. Right.
Something weird like that.
No, you're on point. You're exactly on point. That's exactly what it is.
It's
So
BS, but
facts. Yeah, Ty saying it too. So then be sign an extension. Yeah, so they can't trade him because of the extension, but because we signed Paul George, we're able to move him. Crazy movement in the NBA, and I think it's going to go probably a little bit more crazier since the deadline is tomorrow. But the
I
deadline
was
ends
about to
like
say you
3.
still got another. Yeah, I was about to say you still got another 12 hours or so maybe. You know what I mean? So let's do a breaking news show tomorrow. Especially if KD get traded.
Yo, he get traded. Where would y'all want him to go?
Who, KD?
Yeah.
Where would I want KD to go? I don't know.
All right. Think selfishly, right?
I'm trying to think of who.
How you think he would be here?
him, Maxi, and Embiid, because I mean that means Paul George would be gone.
Correct.
Right.
Correct.
It can't be no worse than it is right now.
Right? Yeah. I mean, we're
So,
definitely going to get a score. I don't know.
know.
Yeah, we get more scoring production out of him. Then
All
we're
right.
all
So, all right. So this is
like
what I
right
would say
now. Like
about
I
that.
think Paul George got 0 points, and he's in the game right now. He got 0 points. Is at halftime. Let me see. Last time I checked.
Which one could they saying Tobias is having a better season than him right now? So
Oh, he got
that's
6.
saying a lot. That's saying a lot, y'all. Tobias made me get
I don't
sick
know.
off
I
the
just feel
wine one
like
episode.
he already checked out. Like I know there was reports of him. You know, they called the
already
team
know.
meeting and all that
You
stuff,
checked
and
out
they
who?
Paul George.
Embiid? Paul
No,
George
Paul
checked out?
George. Like I feel like since the team's not competitive, he's like not really into it. Not that he
We're
checked out.
not competitive because he ain't playing.
No, but what I'm saying
Like
is
how
it's
you
because
manage
it's because he was
yourself.
expecting Embiid to play the whole season or whatever. I really blame Morey for giving him that extension. Like, bro, you just knew bro, it's like he got his gold medal and he's like, I ain't playing this year. I'll play when I want to play. Matter of fact, sign, give me an extension. I'm not gonna play at all.
I don't know if they thought that was going to make him happy, you know what I'm saying, or he was going to, come in and ready to
Thanks,
play.
Naya.
Since they gave him that money, he been acting like a dummy. You know, he's saying all this stupid stuff, and now you ain't going to play back to back. And then when they call you out on it, I was just trolling. Come on, bro. Grow up. We ain't got time for the superstar franchise player of the league to be trolling people. Like, what are you talking about?
Hey, you need to put
And like
all
I said,
that
man,
time and energy into getting better, man. Or man, I don't know.
I just see
It's
more
just
of a
crazy
fight,
though. He
more of a
comes
want
back
for
and
match.
drops the triple double like nothing.
I don't care about that. I don't care about all that.
Like,
That's
man.
like I don't. That's smoke and mirrors. Man, I don't want to hear that. Like, but then he won't play another 17 games. Like, he come back and get triple double, but he won't play the next 17 games.
Yeah, he's not playing tonight.
You can keep that triple double. You know what I'm saying? Average that over the last. How would he miss 14 games? Take his numbers from 14 games that he missed and put them 29, 10, and 11. He averaged 2, 2, and 2. Get out of here, man. I'm not trying to hear that. You help me none every 17 games, bro. I'm cool. He has in a triple single. You know what I'm saying? He has in a triple single. Get out of here.
Yo, he literally comes in. You're excited as a Sixers fan, like Embiid is back, and then he won't play for another 5 games. And then
he's back. Yeah, right.
That's like Ben Simmons shooting threes in the offseason. Right. Exactly, Taya. Exactly.
And you know what? And this is what I'm saying about Embiid. Like, all right, you ain't played in 14 games, right? For whatever reason, I don't know, your foot, your knee, whatever the case may be, right? But you get deemed to play, this last night. You ain't played in about 2-3 weeks. You can't play 2 nights in a row.
Nah, that's for losers.
I mean, or just be real with us. Like, whenever he plays, his knee balloons, his ankle balloons up. Like, there'd be just no way that he could play. You know what I'm saying? The next day, like, just do something else, yo.
He knew he was having a podcast. He wanted to watch. That's why he took off, too.
He brought his little son out there. His son got a little dunk off at the beginning, and that was enough for him. Yeah, I'm taking him off. Yeah, dunk. Like, I'm
his
cool.
Son's heavy.
He said,
I'm cool.
It's hump day. I'm not playing.
Hump day?
Is he even at the game? Is he at least at the game?
I don't know. I just got the scores up.
I'm paying attention to y'all. I'm not even looking at the game. Brian, Embiid had triple double yesterday and sit out today. I just don't understand. We all don't, bro. We all don't.
We understand, man. Look, then I was mad. They showed him doing handstands at practice the other day. I'm like,
doing cartwheels and shit.
How hurt is this? What's going on, man? What are you doing? Like at least play the role. Like, if you broke up, you hurt, play the role. Don't be doing cartwheels at practice and people could be filming you and put it out there. Like,
he got the Andrew Bynum syndrome.
Yeah, like do that.
He about to go bowling.
He
about to go bowling and mess his knee up too.
No, Andrew Bynum did go bowling. Then he did go bowling. Then he was out there throwing strikes.
Yeah, he did.
He supposed to be all messed up.
With half his hair braided out, another one.
Yeah,
Bynum
crazy.
definitely robbed us. He robbed us with no gun, man. That was crazy. Bynum, he really stuck us up, and ain't even used no system.
Facts. Yo, shout out to
one game.
real quick, shout out to our Instagram family. I do see y'all. Lady Lee, I see you.
What's up, RJ?
All of our IG people, perfectly flawed. I see you.
Lou Rock tapped in too. What up, bro?
Hey, how y'all doing? It's good to see everybody. It's good to see y'all. All right, so That was a good 35 minutes of just straight NBA. That was needed. We didn't talk
Or
NBA in a
Super Bowl
while.
week. What are we
Our
talking?
Super Bowl. Hey, look, we had to talk, man. There's a lot of
Nah,
stuff.
it was warranted. It was warranted.
Man, a lot of stuff. We had to talk about it. We've been pushing this thing back for a while because as Ty said, we needed to lower our expectations of the Sixers. So out of frustration, I didn't want to talk Sixers this whole entire year. But with all the stuff that's happening, I had to hear from that man right there. I knew he was about to go crazy. So there you go. I got my wish. Thank you so much, Tone. I appreciate you. But now let's go ahead and talk this Super Bowl, right? It's time, bro. This Super Bowl week. Eagles versus KC. And things are starting to transpire that I hate and love at the same time. Larry, what you talking about? I love when every single analyst talk about how great the opposite team is. How great KC is. We've never seen a quarterback like Mr. Mahomes. They have the best tight end in the world. They're fantastic. The Spags is the greatest defensive coordinator that ever coached in the history of the NFL. This is all the crap that I'm hearing right now. As if the Eagles has no chance. Taya, I'm sorry. I'm going to do it early. I see a blowout in this game. It is not going to come from the Eagles losing. I see a blowout. I'm not going to give the score yet. I'll give you that on Sunday. I see a blowout happening. I think we have some noise to go ahead and make. I'm gonna give the stage to y'all. I said my piece. I hate these analysts. I give it to y'all.
All right, so I got a question. What would you want them to say?
That's a good question, Tone, because there's a difference between them giving like onus and respect to that team because they deserve it than the overhype that they've been getting this whole entire time. I mean, it really make it seem like the Eagles showed up for no reason at all. Like they didn't prove anything to anybody. They didn't play anybody. They're not in the same league. What's the point of even playing the game? I mean, you listen to some of these people, it's just like, are the Eagles even playing? Like who are they playing? Like, who are they playing? You can't even tell. But anyway, that's just me. Or maybe I'm just extra emotional because it's my team. And I'm like,
I think so.
the disrespect is real.
I think so. But no, I
Taya,
mean,
oh boy.
because the reason why I asked that question, because obviously, of course, you know what I'm saying? What they're saying, it's not like it's so far fetched. You know what I'm saying? That they just going off and saying this and that. And of course, the same thing that they did for Tom Brady, they doing for Patrick Mahomes. You know what I'm saying? That anybody who wins a lot, they want to keep that going. You know what I'm saying? But to be honest, I haven't really heard so much of Casey jocking or riding like that or whatever, however you want to call it. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's been kind of neutral. You know what I'm saying? From even them putting out who they think gonna win, you know what I mean, state by state, like the national consensus, you know what I'm saying? Like the analyst is gonna be, you know what I'm saying, extra for the teams or the people that will have a winning tradition. You know what I'm saying? They hyping up I ain't gonna say hyping up, but of course they giving Andy Reid his flowers, you know what I'm saying? Sean is saying how great of a coach he is, and you know what I'm saying? And of course the things that they saying about these people, like I said, ain't too far fetched. They're not going, pump up, of course, Jalen Hurts over Patrick Mahomes. They're not going to pump up dollar over Travis Kelce. You know what I'm saying? They're just not going to do that. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to pump Sirianni up over, what I mean, Andy Reid. So more of the good talk or the hyped up talk is going to be for Kansas City. You just got to expect that. You know what I mean? Being two-time back-to-back, you know what I mean, champions that they are. You know what I'm saying? So somebody knock them off they high horse, you know what I'm saying? And if y'all do that on Sunday, then of course, talks and I mean everything is gonna simmer, and then now they're gonna talk about y'all like that. So if they're coming into if they coming into the Super Bowl again, next year, what I'm saying, they probably say the same thing about what I mean, y'all. They just ride the coattail of whoever's winning. What I'm saying, and like I said, since y'all haven't done that and they beat y'all before, what I mean, that's what they're gonna do. What I'm saying, but just gotta let that you gotta let that play talk on the field more than analysts. They not playing, so what I'm saying. Hopefully that fuel y'all guys, and they take care of business. But I understand why you feel like that, bro. What I'm saying. It's definitely a team thing. What I'm saying. Definitely because it's your squad.
And that's what, and maybe that's a good thing for me too, because if everything works the way that I want it to be, I'm going to be extra hyped when we win, because it's like I'm extra mad at the other team. It works for me. It works for me.
No, that's what I'm saying. How did you feel about them last year in the Super Bowl?
Last year?
Yeah. Did you care that they talked about Mahomes the way they did? And
it's crazy because and to myself, I was, as much as godly, the hatred in me is so real, especially with football. I hate that KC team, but I don't hate them as much as I do the 49ers. So a part of me was like less hateful for KC. So I was kind of like rooting for KC to win that game, just so the 49ers didn't. But I thought that was overhyping Mahomes again anyway, even though I think he's great. But I think that was overhyping him then too. But it didn't mind it so much because of the fact that I was rooting against the 49ers. Hopefully that makes sense. They don't, Joel? See?
No, I got a whole other way. I'm gonna bring this up, man. So it started a year ago. This is what I think, or my whole thing about the Super Bowl. It started a year ago. A year ago, when the running back position was getting disrespected, and the top running backs in the league were getting franchise tags. Now, fast forward to 2 weeks ago, right? When we played Washington, we put 55 on. 55 number, Brandon Graham, right? So you got that number. You got birthdays. Saquon Barkley, Cooper DeJean on Super Bowl Sunday, their birthdays. Both of their jersey numbers equals the Super Bowl number, right? This is the year that the running back is going to be dominant in the Super Bowl. You're going to get 2 touchdowns out of Saquon. He's going to break the single season record of, most yards by a running back, which was Terrell Davis. And dude, like every single aspect of the game, when it comes besides the coaching part, it's like, bro, like every single aspect from the talent on the field is, besides the quarterback, which ain't that far fetched. You talking about from 1 through 5, 1 through 6. But listen, we got the top 5, top 6 quarterback, wherever you want to rank Hurts at. Obviously, you can't even say Mahomes is number 1 right now. Like, yeah, he's back there, but you got some people would tell you Josh Allen, Lamar, or whatever. You know what I mean? He wasn't in the MVP conversation. So you got that whole element. But it's won and lost in the trenches. We got a good offensive line, good defensive line. Like you saw what we did last year, last week when we played against Washington, where it was like, oh, Jalen Daniels, this and that. All right, look what happened. Then we had Stafford here. That was a little bit of a nail biter, but you had an experienced team there. But the elements that came into play as well. But man, like the defensive side, Saquon, like what he's running for and all that, he didn't get the rushing title because they sat him the last game. Like this has Saquon written all over it. It has the rebirth of the running back position, and they're gonna get their respect. And it's gonna be that's what I think. I think he's gonna be the MVP of the game, and we're gonna win. And I mean, if you're ready for the prediction, like I'll tell you my prediction right now. But I mean, I got I seriously think that's how it's gonna go down, man. I think everybody's overthinking it, overlooking it. You got the whole revenge factor. All the key players minus the 2 rookie cornerbacks and the linebacker. So you got Darius Slay, you got CJ, right, on defense, Carter, that was on this team the last time. Then on the offensive side, you got Jalen Hurts, which had the screensaver on his phone of him taking that loss in the Super Bowl, his screensaver, running it back. And then you got, AJ Brown, you got Goddard here, and you got Smith still here. Smith, by the way, is a homecoming for him because he's from there. Like, you don't think he's going to show out. And then there's been a lot of stats for the number one receiver playing against KC, specifically against Spags, over 100 yards is Devontae Smith. So I think, like, honestly, like, I mean, I guess you could call it a blowout when I tell you my score, that my prediction that I'm going to give you. But I just think it's going to be a little easier than a lot of people think. And I'm not discounting anything from the KC team, Mahomes and the fans and all that stuff. And they're a great team. But I think they're running into, I don't want to say a juggernaut, but we are a very, very good team. Got hot at the right time. Everyone's healthy. And I think it's just going to be a Saquon game. And like I said, the running backs are going to get their respect.
Talking nice, Joel. You're talking nice. Yeah, you're talking nice. Talking nice. Talking nice. You know who else's birthday is actually on Super Bowl Sunday? Vince Papale. No, it has absolutely nothing to do with anything. It's just a fun fact. Yeah, Vince Papale's birthday is the same exact day. Okay, anyway. You want to add anything else to that, Tone? Because I don't know how you're leaning anymore,
No, I'll get my prediction. I think y'all gonna win 27-24.
Look at that. Look at that. You know what? Screw it. Let's give predictions. Since Tone give his. Go ahead, Joel. What's your prediction, bro? Now I'm curious.
Well, you said my prediction. I got 26-37.
Okay.
That's what I got. I got 3 field goals, 4 touchdowns. And you know what I mean? Like, I just think, honestly, I think that's going to be the score, man.
So for me, I was thinking 38-24. 38-24. And you're right. I don't see that. I really see like Philadelphia going crazy at like the 8-minute mark of the fourth quarter. I think late in the third quarter, Saquon's going to break one. And it don't have to be like no 60-yarder. He may break one that's like 35-40. And going to put us into that like 35 mark. And it's going to feel like a party for like the rest of the game. Uh-oh. Hold on. Stay on your side, Kendall. Stay on your side, man. Just stay on your side. I think our birds.
Back, man. Yo, Kendall's such a thorough dude too, man. But stay over there with the Minnesota Vikings, bro.
Side. Stay on that side, bro.
He out there trolling like Joel Embiid right now, man. I think we gotta win.
Kendall and B. Liggins.
I think our birds. Yeah, you're far from being slick, Kendall. Nope.
He probably like, no, I'm serious.
No, our birds.
I'm being serious.
I could just picture him saying it too.
Our birds with a little smirk on his face. No, Kendall. Nah, stay over there.
Yeah,
purple and gold,
laughing.
Baby.
You know he laughing. Get out of here, man.
Yep, purple and gold. You stay over there, partner. Tie at 34-24. That's it.
We got Lou Rock on IG. He got 31-21. I don't know if anybody else on there.
31-21 who?
Eagles.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Perfectly flawed. Just got Eagles with hearts on it. I like it.
Hey, y'all, I got a question. For y'all. and it leans on like the superstition side of like sports. Um, for one, do y'all believe in obviously like superstitions and like if it's like people who they wear a certain jersey or they wear a lucky rabbit's foot or they got a certain hat, certain scarf or even what I mean to the point where they even watch the game. How y'all feel about that?
I mean,
Or,
some
or,
people.
or do
I
you think
mean,
anybody should break that? You know what I mean? If you really stand on that.
look, I'm gonna tell you something straight up. And I'm not even bullshitting, and it ain't because of the podcast. But when GNT Sports Talk is at Dimensions, we do not lose. We're at Dimension Sports Lounge again. 7-0. We gonna be 8-0. That's crazy just to think about it. And we played some good teams though along the season, man. I mean, like man, but
Ty just said
I
it.
mean, dude, in sports, definitely. Like, you play sports. I know, like, a big thing when we play baseball, you wouldn't like you'll walk over the foul line. Like when you're walking back to the dugout, nobody would ever want to step on the line. But
Mhm.
I guess it's you just if you notice something, you just don't want to you just want to do it. I guess like you just want to avoid it at all costs, or you want to stay consistent. But I don't know. I know some people wear the same hat, same jersey, same
Mhm.
whatever. You know what I mean? But I don't
Yeah,
know.
I've never went. I don't know. I don't know if I ever been like somebody the superstition type thing. I've never like started something and like realized like, all right, if I did this or when I did this, we always do this something like that. Um, nah, because it ain't like I've got a favorite hat or a certain hat or some socks or anything like that. Like you know what I mean? Because it's gonna be what it's gonna be. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of
Facts.
what you got on. You know what I'm saying? Or where you watching it or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? If it's in the cards for you, it's in the cards for you. But I don't know. I don't know how big of a superstition guy I am with it. But since I came to this city, we stay in the hunt. Yo, what?
DC, if-
What do you
Kendall.
mean we? What do you mean we stay in the hunt though? Like when did he? Thank you. When did he turn this feather over?
Stay on your side, Kendall. You're not walking with his side, bro.
He
You're
is
not walking.
trolling heavy, bro.
Yo, he's look. He's trying to say that the lucky charm has been him. That's what you were saying. No, no. The
No, he
superstitions
been
is
going
stay
against the
away.
Eagles since he been tuning in every time. No, I'm going for that team. Now all of a sudden you on this side. No,
Nah, stay over there, Kendall. I don't speak French. We who facts.
Yo, it's just funny. It's just funny him saying it, yo.
He like, look, I need a title.
I need a title.
Yo,
hey,
you
Drunken
the
Monk drop 38-28 on IG.
I like it. Kendall, if you need a title, just get a promotion at your job, bro. You'll have a title there. Other than that, there's no titles. There's
Woo!
no titles riding with us, brother.
Yo, Alina's on IG. This is for Tone. I just want to know if you showing up in the Eagles jersey since you switching.
I'm not. I'm not.
Woo!
I'm not. I'm
I,
not. But
I'm
I'll be
sure that will
there.
make somebody else extra happy,
Yeah.
Tone. I'm sure.
Listen. I'll be there, but not in that. Nah, nah, nah.
Said if you never said Chip Kelly, we trust. You can't ride with us. Yo, facts, Taya.
Hey, Chip Kelly's back in the league, man. He's over there
Crazy, right?
with the Las Vegas Raiders.
Crazy how that man just work. Yo, like
Shit.
all these people find a
Shit.
way to always get back in this league. Make no sense. Ron Rivera get a job in
Yeah,
college, and I guarantee he be
the
back in
enemy.
the league.
The enemy got back in the league, right? The enemy got back in the league, right?
Yeah, yeah. As
Yeah.
like he's like a running back coach or something like that.
Yeah. He got back in there.
They say they find a way to work their way back in. I'm just waiting for Gruden. You know that's going to happen soon.
Oh no, Chucky cool with doing this podcast, yo. Did y'all see that?
Yeah.
Did y'all see the podcast when the Washington fan called and he was screaming and yelling about the tush push situation?
Nah.
Yeah, they've been trying
No,
to.
he was going crazy. Yo, it ain't your fucking business. Oh, the tush push. Oh my God, you guys are two inches, but you can't score. You can't run a play.
But the thing is like it's available for the
What
whole
was
league
your-
to copycat. But since they can't copycat it, you want to ban it?
You want
Like
to ban it?
that don't make no sense.
No, he was.
That don't make no
Boy
sense.
was going crazy. Somebody was like, "You talk about one touchdown, but y'all gave up 55." They didn't push all the other touchdowns. Like, what are you talking about? One little situation. Boy was going crazy, and Gruden was laughing at him. I was like,
Hey, Tone on
Yeah,
IG, they want to know if you going to the parade if the Eagles win.
Yo,
Because
you was
they
at the
said-
last one though, right?
They said
You was at the
it's a
last one.
violation.
No,
It's a violation.
No. I told you I wasn't even in the city of Philadelphia.
Oh, that's right.
When y'all won.
No,
I
he
was- I
went
was
to the
in-
draft, the
I
NFL
was-
draft when it was here. That's what it was.
Yeah,
Right.
of course. Yeah. I went to the draft.
You going to the parade? By the way, the
Let me-
word is it's supposed to be the 13th. My inside source said.
No, I worked that day, so I won't
Alright.
be there. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody wanted to know.
And
Yo,
no, I ain't
they said
calling
they'll
out for
pick
it.
you up. You got rides and everything.
Pick me up in spirit. Pick me up in spirit. Ain't nobody. No.
Maybe up in spirit.
No.
Yeah.
Uh,
That's
I remember when I was talking to you and
James went out there that night.
James.
James
Yeah, I
went
was
out there
talking to
that
you
night.
and James, and I was like,
Yeah.
yo, if we win, you going to the parade? And you said either
And I ain't
you
go- I
or
ain't go-
it
I
was
was in the
it was
city- I was in
Angel
the
was
city
like,
at the
yo,
parade.
I'll go. You're like, I'll go. I ain't wearing my cowboy stuff, but I'll be out there like, yeah.
Well, yeah,
I
that
forgot which
wasn't
one of y'all
Angel.
said
That
that.
wasn't Angel then. That wasn't Angel.
Yeah.
And you damn well know I didn't say that.
You know
that-
Brooklyn
I
Fresh
definitely
is going to
think-
be
I
out there in that parade.
Yeah, and you know why.
Brooklyn Fresh love a parade, boy. Yo, you know who I want to see out there? Isaiah. Because I haven't seen Isaiah back on this podcast ever since that game.
That
He said he
55
support-
burger on him.
He
That
said
put
he
that
support-
BG on him. We should get him a BG jersey.
Oh yeah, see, look, I'm booked. I got a podcast to be on that day. So nope.
Yeah, the parade's all day and morning, bro.
Yeah, it is, bro. And
I know
if you have a
that
show,
that
it's gonna
last
be that
Dallas
night.
Cowboys joint.
I told you I'm gonna be at. Be at work.
Yo, Joel, you good?
Gino back.
Oh,
Gino back.
come back.
Okay, very good. All right.
Don't need a Gino last week. He needed the mechanic last week.
Yo, literally.
I felt so bad for him. He looked the cold as shit. He hopped on the podcast. I just want to say, hey, I'm no longer a Cowboys fan. It's cold as shit out here. I was like, damn.
Yeah, I ain't gonna front.
Before we went online, I was like, yo, Tony, you good? You all right? Let me know you good. He's like, yeah, it's cool.
Yo, forget the Cowboy. He could be 6 feet under.
Oh my God.
No, it wasn't even that. It was y'all reactions that took me out. So that was priceless, y'all.
Bro, that was the
Yeah,
unexpected, man. I mean, shit.
That was priceless.
Then you saw Hunt too. He was talking about something. Yeah, I feel the same way or something.
Yeah,
I was like, yo, what's going on here?
What did I start?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was cold out there. I ain't gonna hold you. That night definitely got cold. I was like, damn.
You know when you're extra cold, you get extra angry at everything. I think
That's
that's
probably
what it
what
was, bro. I think that's what it was. You was extra angry at everything because you was cold.
Yeah.
So you're like, you know what? F the Cowboys.
Breaks. Then he saw the
Jimmy
Dallas
Mills,
Star like,
F
these
these
damn
breaks.
bastards.
No, like I said, I had put up in the story. I already knew I was gonna say that. You know what I'm saying? During the show, I didn't expect to be outside all that damn time, but during the show, you know, me being on the show, I was definitely gonna reveal that. I was gonna say that. You know what I mean? It wasn't even about the situation I was going through. That was already on tap. And like I told y'all, I had something else in store, but because I was you know what I'm saying, where I was at, couldn't do that. But yeah, that was already played. That was already I know. Watch the Cowboys win the Super Bowl this year. But hey, whatever. Then I just know it was me. You know what I'm saying? It was me and not them. You know what I'm saying?
Then
I
you'll
was told
answer
them
that question about who's
Yeah,
superstitious. Like if
yeah,
you
right,
if they win
right,
Super Bowl,
right,
you're like it was me.
right, right. And I guess that's what I'm sacrificing for them. If that's the case, you know what I'm saying? Help them do better. I'm just bow out.
Kendall, stay over there, man.
Go Birds.
Yo, no, Kendall, look, Dallas just lost a fan in tone, so you can become a Dallas fan.
Yeah,
There's a vacancy. Apply within. Oh man.
free entry of application. Pause, just in case.
Yeah,
Cowboys need.
you said it was free. Yeah, I don't know about that. You at least they got to pay you something, right? Yeah, you should want to get paid for your services.
Them. Not me. Don't put me in it. Them. Cowboys. Not Larry.
Free
Them.
entry.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Lil Miriam just jumped on IG. Bird gang, y'all ready? Hell to the year. Let's get it. You already know, cuzzo.
Lil Mariam. Good to see you, mama.
Yeah, you met her sister, bro. My other cousin.
Gotcha.
Oh yeah,
I know
was
it has
cracking up.
something to do with that. Yeah,
I
that's
was
my fault.
cracking up. I was like, yo,
I'm like,
Cat
wait,
will
she
get
was
somebody
in
trouble.
Pittsburgh. Larry. I'm like, Larry, you
Cat
had
will
too
get
many
somebody
of
in
them
trouble.
shots.
He's like, what? I think you met you.
That
was my
too many of
fault.
those Green Eagle shots they was giving
That-
away.
Be-
He was like,
because
yeah,
she-
you look like a little Miriam. Ha ha.
Yeah,
No,
right.
she she mentioned Lil Miriam, so I thought that was her, but I didn't realize that was her. Okay.
Nah.
I'm saying that's what it was. That's what happened. All right, what Lil Miriam? Good to see you. Ty, don't be laughing at these balls.
Cat, you getting it confused. Cat, man, come on, man. You gonna get somebody in
I'm
trouble.
old. All right, I'll take it. I'm old.
I'm old. They ain't trying to hear that.
I'm old. I dropped the I'm old thing real quick right now, at least. I'm old. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm old.
What if Lil Miriam, you know what I'm saying? A man came at it like, yo, you was in Philly last week? Cat, somebody left
He
you.
creating a whole situation.
Yeah, right.
I thought you was home sleep. You was in Philly watching the Eagles game. What was wrong with
sleep on the couch because of you, Cat? You talking about she was in Philly? Dang, yo, that's crazy, man. Hey, Cat. Yeah, Cat, you know, Larry be confused. I don't know, man. Some stogies, man. I don't know. Put that stogie. They just have a stogie. Put the stogie down, man.
You know what's crazy about the story you just said, Tone? About the story you just made up? So the one he actually met. No, hold up. Time out. Hold up. This is factual. Listen. So listen. The one he actually met, right? My cousin Sylvia, which is Miriam's older sister, right? So she goes with us.
Sweet lady, by the way. Very nice.
She goes to Frankfurt and Cotman with us, right? We out there doing the whole celebration thing. So I go to drop her off, and it's funny you said sleeping on the couch. So I pull up in front of her house, and there's this random mattress outside the front of the house, like across the street. So I go on live, whatever. I'm like, yo, cuz, like, what the hell? You can't come out to the game and watch the game with us?
Yeah.
He threw the bed outside. So it's funny.
He had to sleep outside.
Yeah, so I was like, yo, he's so mad at you that you came out to watch the Eagles game. He told you to sleep outside. Yeah. So I posted up on the story. She was mad. She was like, fuck you, cuz. You ain't shit. But it's funny you just said her sister had to sleep on the couch because Harry got her in trouble.
They had to sleep outside. Damn, so they slept on the couch and outside. See what you did, Cat?
Yo, Cat, man. Oh, man.
Bringing people out to Frankfurt and Cotman, having them sleep on the curb. Yo, man. Yo. Hey, man. Make sure you give people names and everything, man, when you meet them, yo, to know who you exactly meeting, man.
It was loud. Yeah. It was loud. I'm happy I got Lil Mariam. I got that part out.
Yo, D-Boy checked in on IG too, as usual. What up, boy?
What's up, D-Boy? How you feeling, bro?
Yo, that's crazy, man.
Oh, God. Whatever, man. I don't got to deal with this. Hold up, Ty, really? She said that won't help him. Like, really, Ty?
Oh, damn. Getting the name he wanted, that won't even help? All right, Cat.
See, she's
You
still
gotta
stuck with it.
You got to start recording people? What you got to start doing, man?
See, Ty is still mad that I said she need to adjust her brand. So she's still mad at me.
Oh, because you called that man?
Drunken Monk said, yeah. He said, you got to give him some name tags. Everybody got to come to Dimension with name tags on it.
Hello, my name is. Hello, my name is.
Yeah.
Hey, Cat, we're going to get you some sticky tags, Cat, all right? We're going to get everybody that come in there on Sunday, yo, we got to give you a sticky tag with your name on it. I'm bringing a Sharpie marker. You got to write the name. I'm even write my name on there, Cat, because I don't want you to be like you seen my brother or something.
Yo, I see Twan was there with us watching the Eagles game.
What Twan get a GNT hoodie, yo? Twan, you hooked him up too? Yeah, Twan, I seen you up at the missions at the Super Bowl. I'm like, man, that was me. No, we got you. We got you, Cat.
She said, nope. You
pronounced it wrong.
It wrong.
Man, Cat, you can't win. Don't please. Yeah.
Look, you know,
hey, Cat, you do it to yourself, bro. Pause, bro. You bringing all this smoke to yourself, man.
Yeah, Lil Miriam's like, when he said he had me, I was like, wait, what? That wasn't me. When you said finally, nice to meet you. He really did say that. It was nice to meet you. He was all serious too. It was really nice to meet you, Lil Miriam. I enjoyed watching the game with you.
It was nice meeting your sister, Lil Mary.
No, don't try to get it up there. Okay?
I'm trying, man. Oh my God.
No. Somebody slept somewhere they weren't supposed to because of you last week, man. So that's what we just found out, man. That's crazy.
Oh.
They trying to say Tone's gotta say on your name tag, #1's Eagles fan.
Well, hold up. My
on your name tag?
No.
Yo, you gotta put them IG comments up, bro. They coming hot and heavy. Pause. Shit.
Whoa.
Dang. I said pause, bro. I caught that one, bro.
Whoa.
Exactly. Oh man. Yo.
Name tags and gender. Oh man.
Sheesh.
Hey, Cat, you down bad, Cat.
Man.
This is the love I get, huh? That's the love I get. Okay.
Hey, Cat, you can't say nothing, man.
He's like, I can't.
He don't want to pronounce nothing wrong. He don't want to say nothing wrong right now.
Nope.
Oh man. Good times, man. Good times.
Yeah, for y'all. Love you back.
They grind you up, man. They love you.
Know how to pick you up when you're down, boy.
Yo, that's what parents used to do back in the day, man. After you got a whooping, you know I love you, right? No, you didn't. 5 minutes ago.
Now wipe them tears. I love you.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
wipe them tears. I love you.
No, you don't. That shit hurt. Pause. I'm like, yo, nah, man. No. But nah, it's gonna be all right, Cat. You good. Ooh. Just be better next time, man. Just be better next time, man. Don't be saying you met somebody, man, unless you know you really met them, man.
It's
My son just hopped on board. He just got on.
Yo,
what's happening,
what up, boy?
bro?
What up, boy?
Oh man.
Oh God, this is what I got to do. One more Eagles game left.
What's they gonna do?
And we got the basketball season.
I know.
Oh, you clear? You done after the Eagles season? You done? This boy said, I ain't podcast no more after this. You got to handle it yourself.
I got a whole new football season to go ahead and try to get names right. That's all. I gotta go to Instagram school. No, I gotta go to Instagram school for me to understand people's names and stuff. That's what it is. I'm trying to read English and now I don't know what the heck that stuff is. That's okay. I'm going to class. I'm going to class. Hopefully, I graduate in time.
Right.
Dimples.
And please.
DIIM. No. DIIM _ PLZ. Y'all naturally think dimples. That's what y'all think. And I
It
sure
ain't
hope
even
you're on
about-
there, dimples.
it
I
ain't
sure hope
even
you're on
about-
there.
I don't even think for me, I don't even think it's about what I thought it was. It was just the fact that you said "don't please." Like I don't know if you, I would have just been like, you know what? I don't know what this tag name is, and I don't want to get it wrong, but it looks like "don't please." But I don't want to say "don't please." You just went out on a limb, like, yeah, it's "don't please." I mean, shouts out to "don't please." I was like, yo. I'm not ordering from the Asian store in the corner of my block, but that's not the name of the store. But
I don't know.
Oh,
Okay,
man.
we're done. All right, we're done. All right.
Yeah, we done with it.
Yeah, we're done. You're right. I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna let it go, Ty. I'm gonna let it go. Let it go, Miss
Cat.
Mark.
Yeah,
She said, "Let it go. Let it go. Let it go." All right, I'm done.
yeah, man.
Okay. Just in case, Joel, do you want to kind of break this thing down when it comes to dimensions or?
Yeah, well, I really do because for everyone that's obviously gonna go there that follows us or whatever. Last week was a very very tight situation to say the least. But for those of you that don't know or haven't seen the post or anything like that, you got to reserve a table to get a table. If you don't reserve a table, then I recommend you getting there super early. Last week there was a line about 30 people out there before the establishment even opened. So those that don't want to make reservations, just get there early because there's a lot of tables that are being reserved. The reservations for $100 for the table, four people per table, and the money goes towards your food and your beverages for that. There's also a cover fee. So as of right now, the last I heard is it changed up a few times already, but it's $15 to get in. So that's the news that I got so far. But if you want concrete information, just please contact Dimensions. You have to go there anyway to reserve the table if you choose to do that. But I mean, again, the $100 is for four people, and it goes towards food and beverages. They just want to make sure they accommodate as many people as possible. And if you don't have a table, you risking it first come first serve seating at the bar. And if and only if there's any tables available when you get there early, then you're more than welcome to sit there because it was a little embarrassing. We didn't have that knowledge last week where we had a few of our key people sit in certain areas. They had to get relocated to a different section and all that stuff. So just to avoid all that, please just work with them and make your accommodations.
Right. Yeah, it's when it comes that time of business, stuff. It's only so much that we have the power to do or to say. This is up to them. And right now, this is the busy time, the busy market for them. Like Eagles in the Super Bowl. I mean, they was already expecting it to be crazy in there because it was crazy in there last week. So just please just take heed to everything that Joel said. We want to see all y'all guys there because we're definitely going to be there. Look for us live a lot earlier than the game because primarily when the game is on, we just want to go and chill and enjoy the game while it's on. So, but please, we want to see y'all guys there. Go to Dimensions website or go to Dimensions Instagram. You'll find all the information there. Just get in contact with them and show up, be there with us because we're going to be watching the game. We're going to having a good time. We want to celebrate with y'all guys. So there you go. That's the breakdown. And we learned all this information literally like today.
Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, they was going around just trying to figure out what they were going to do and stuff like that. I actually found out through someone that made a reservation last night once I gave him the information. And he was like, yo, bro, they told me it was 100 and then it was 15 at the door. So I was like, oh. So, all that stuff. But, you know what I mean? Just come. Everywhere is charging. Not every, I don't want to say everywhere, every big establishment. So that's the reason for it. But I know they are doing a lot of raffles that day. is the news that I got. I don't know how many or anything like that. And we do actually have a giveaway from GNT Sports Talk. And it's actually 200 plus. So everyone's gonna get a GNT giveaway, right, Claire? Yeah, no, maybe. You got one nearby?
Time to stop and watch. It's 40 yards.
Styles
It was
on for everybody.
It was a poster show. Like I have a whole video. It was a poster show. It ain't showing. All right.
All right.
Give me 1 second.
All right. So we got these pressed up for everybody on the strength of GNT and for you guys bearing with us throughout the season and tuning in live and all that stuff. But we got the rally towels, GNT rally towels. We got over 200. So we'll be giving those out and going around. Please feel free to take pictures, tag us, put it up on your page. We're just trying to get our name and our brand out there. We've been working hard and doing what we can to continue the movement. So hopefully you guys appreciate that. But man, yeah, I mean, I don't know what else they got that for that day. And any of our day one people, because I know Brian is one that comes to mind that he's not going to be attending us with us at GNT. If you're a day one supporter and you would like one, just drop a comment on the inbox or something like that, or let Tone, myself, or Larry know, and we'll put one to the side for you because we want to take care of our people first, and then obviously whatever's left over, we'll give out at Dimensions.
Facts.
That's for the people that can't make it to Dimensions, obviously. So.
And Brian, we always see you, bro. I definitely got one for you on the side. I got you.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely. Definitely got you. There you go. That's all. That's everything. That's the show, guys. Time for the final word. As soon as I find the right button. Found it. Bird Gang.
Hey, thank you guys for tuning in and supporting GNT Sports Talk. I mean, it's been an amazing NFL season. We couldn't ask for any better circumstances. I mean, we 7-0 at Dimensions. We're gonna be there Super Bowl week and Super Bowl Sunday. And I mean, listen, man. Again, please help and continue to support us through the podcast on YouTube or IG. Thank you guys so much, Bird Gang, checking out. Thank you.
Tone.
Thank y'all for tuning in to another episode of GNT Sports Talk, man. Like you said, man, pop out Sundays, ain't got nothing going on, what I'm saying? We be at Dimensions, of course, doing our thing, getting ready for the, the big games for Cat and Larry, man. So, shouts out to y'all, salute to y'all, man, for making the game. Obviously, Joel said we couldn't wish for any other circumstance, but I damn sure could have, wish, it was different, but obviously that wasn't in the cards for me, man. But again, man, thank y'all for supporting my sport, or our sports podcast, man, that I'm a part of. From day one to day, where we at right now, man. Episode 78. We appreciate the love and the support. Just pop out. On this Sunday and continue supporting us, man. Like you said, with liking, commenting, sharing, subscribing. To any and everything that we do, man. Like I said, it's got giveaways, got good things going on. Great partnership that we had with Dimensions, man. So we just thank you for that opportunity, man. But sky's the limit for us, man. New heights we trying to reach, man. And we gonna get there, No stopping us, man. We all gas, no brakes, man. So, we definitely gonna continue to, ride that wave. So like I said, thank y'all. Appreciate y'all for the support, love and support, man. But again, what else do I got going on, man? That name ain't on the screen for no reason, man. It's on the promoter, man. Laugh the pain away, man. A comedy, a poetry, comedic, show that I do every month, man. Every third Friday, man. So pop out, free wine, Tickets is in the bio. So follow me, right there on IG, man. Actually, laugh the pain away. That little movement we got going is actually, growing, man. We're in New York, on February 23rd, we linked up with a little comedy in the Harlem spot down there, that we, graduated with and took that show to even a week prior, to my show that we got on February 21st. That week, Laugh the Pain Away, we doing a DC, Maryland, Philly, New York, take over, man. So all that week, man, the way will be in, tri-state area, just ripping and running, man. Like I said, growing the new heights, man. Follow me on IG, Tony Promoters. See everything we got going on. And pop up to a show, man. If y'all support everything that we got going on over here at GNT Sports Talk, make sure y'all come over on the Laugh and Pain Away side, and support your boy, man. We're going to make you laugh, give you the, sentimental, in-depth, crazy poems, and then we got the wine for you to, really kick back and get in tune. So, Laugh the Pain Away, follow me, Tony Promoter, IG. Thank y'all for tuning in once again, man. GNT Sports Talk. Let's get it.
Hey, as always, we appreciate every single one of y'all for tuning in. Taya, I want to personally thank you because you always make the show fun because you always find a way to mess with me, and I don't like it, but I still love you. Little Miriam, I can't wait to finally meet you.
Hey, Taya, check your inbox too. I just sent you some information about Super Bowl Sunday.
Okay. There you go. And yeah, please, everybody that's that's been rocking with us from the beginning, and it's a lot of y'all. It's a lot of y'all. If y'all not able to make it to Dimensions, we still want to hold and have a rally towel for you. All right. So please comment either right here on YouTube, directly to us on the IG. Just go ahead and just shoot us a message saying that you want one, and we'll make sure that we have one on the side for you. So y'all got to be taken care of. We definitely appreciate every single one of y'all for tuning in. Where would we be without y'all guys, by our sides? I don't know. So we appreciate y'all so much. Go Birds, man. It's that time. It's that time. The next time you will see us all together, it will be game time, and we'll be at Dimensions. So I look forward to seeing every single one of y'all that's able to make it. If you're not able to make it, enjoy the game safely with your family or with your folks. Just enjoy it. This is going to be a fun time right here in Philly, especially after everything that, this city just had, that plane that crashed right down the street from where Dimensions is actually at. I mean, there's a lot of things to be sad about, but we're not going to let that take over. We're going to go ahead and have fun and celebrate this because as a city, we need it. As a community, we need it. And I know personally, for the losses that I had this past 2 weeks, I definitely need it. So, with all that being said, God bless every single one of y'all. Until next time.
Yeah, absolutely. You got some shit you're gonna worry about, but you gotta check yourself. You're either gonna pray or you're gonna worry. You can't do both. God got it. God know I work too.
Last year we got hit with it worse. Headed to the one start, then our season just got put in the hearse. But I feel like it's a gift and a curse. We learn from it, and we don't stay stuck on that page. We turn from it. Lost Kelsey, but ain't stopping nothing. Still gonna run up all them steps till we rocky something. Put your corner right on ice, or Smitty hockey something. This and white right up the middle, better block or something. All my birds come correct, know they ready to battle. Stole Saquon from New York, took a bite of they apple. AJ for the slant, so be ready to tackle. They call him Swole Batman, cause he ready to get at you. Lost Cots, but it's Carter time. Jordan Davis, Huff Sweat, name a better line. I got Slay for a pick for the money line. CJ back on the squad, he came just in time. And I ain't even mentioned Dallas, he's so underrated. Ain't got watch Jake kicking, cause I know he made it. Stone Coop out the draft, and I know they hate it. And D was hearing all that noise, he gon' situate it. Fill it down on tough skin, you shouldn't play for it. Jalen Hurts, the realest in it, think he made for